Labor Senator Helen Polley has warned 60-day dispensing may force regional pharmacies to close, while Labor MP Mike Freelander has called for an increase in compensation for chemists. Ollie, when we, the most recent sitting fortnight in Canberra, we saw the Pharmacy Guild of Australia sitting in the public gallery, all in their white jackets. It was actually quite an interesting piece of theatre. The Prime Minister chimed in, the Treasurer chimed in, the Health Minister chimed in to kind of all give them a bit of a ribbing. But now that the fact that the Guild, who have a lot of money and a lot of support from the coalition, are going to start attacking marginal Labor MPs with a brand new advertising campaign, I think no wonder we're seeing a bit of unrest in caucus.
Yeah, and I think people will listen. I mean, if there are veiled threats about people losing their jobs and there not being the availability of this medication, that's where it really bites. If you're going to turn up to a chemist and you can't get your medication because, sorry, we had to give the person before you double the amount they received last month. Yeah. In theory, fantastic. Absolutely nobody complains. But if we don't have the stockpile available, creating massive problems. And I think for, everyday Australians, what they're grappling with is they hear as well that there wants to be a crackdown on the fact you can't buy paracetamol from the supermarket anymore or from a convenience store. Yeah. And on the other hand, they're saying, no, we're going to double the amount of available drugs that you can purchase from the chemist. So something doesn't add up with all of this. I think it's an unintended consequence of what sounds like good policy, saving Australians a few dollars, but we obviously just don't have the readily available deep stockpiles of the medications that so many people desire.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the response to that campaign is.